opening statement from Coach. After that, we'll come around with a question mic. Just raise your hand. We'll follow. Coach.
First off, thankful to be the head coach here. God has blessed me tremendously to be able to lead this football program. Truly thankful for that. Wife and kids, just thankful to have a family that supports me, and that means a lot. Really excited about our past bye week. Got a chance to really relax and just own in on all the little fundamentals of football. So that was good for our team to be able to do that, and for us to do some things together to become just a closer, tight-knit family. Get a chance to play against Pitt. Rival game. It's important that we go out and have fun when we play this game. I want them to come here and have a lot of fun playing this game. I'm hoping this game, honestly, is a 4-quarter throwdown. Hopefully we play 5, whatever it takes, but it's going to be a good football game. Excited to go against Coach Narduzzi. He's one of those coaches that really good football coach. You love if you coach with him, you hate when you coach against him, right? I'm excited to be able to compete against him. I think Cade Bell does a really good job with their offense. Randy Bates still there. I think he's been doing really good on the defensive side of the ball. And then Jacob, their special teams coordinator, I think he does a really good job. Their offense is good. They got a new freshman quarterback that's in. He's killing it right now. Six is doing a heck of a job just sitting there watching him. Mason. I like Mason. All 3 running backs are really good. Desmond's a freak show out there just playing. He make plays all over the field, special teams, running back, receiver, no matter where you put him. But Turner, 25, is really, really good. I like Turner. And then Jules, like all their running backs, number 8. I think they do a really good job. The receiving crew, 5'2", 3'7", the tight end, 82. They got a lot of really good football players on that side of the ball. They're doing a good job. Defensively, they're really good. They did a great job against us last year defensively, so you got the opportunity to go out and compete against them again. I think their defense, to me, is ran by Kyle Lewis. That's my boy. I think he's a really good football player. I'm excited to play against him this weekend, but I can't wait to watch him on Sunday. He's a really good football player. He's a leader. He's a tough kid from Jersey, so excited to see him and actually get the opportunity to compete against those guys this weekend. And just overall, the DBs are good. They got McIntyre. They got a bunch of those guys that can play. The linebackers are good. Their D-line's good. They do a really good job. And this will be a really good football game. It'll be a fun game Saturday night. I'm excited, and hopefully everybody can show up.
Questions? We'll go Chris, then Brent. Fran, Ricky is your starting quarterback on Saturday?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't he be? He okay, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Ricky's the starting quarterback.
What are you seeing from him that sort of gives you confidence that he's sort of the guy?
He's just our quarterback. He's doing a good job. He's picking up on offense even more. We're doing things that he's starting to understand a lot more. You know, he's IDing stuff better, so we're excited about Ricky.
Is there an area or 2 that you've worked on him over?
Nah, I ain't doing all that talking about all those things. Ricky's doing well. He's our quarterback. We're excited to go out and compete with him on Saturday.
After the SMU game, like some play calls in the first half versus the second half, did you have time to consider during the bye week, are you going to take more of an active role in play calling going forward, or how's that?
No, we're going to let those guys continue to do it. I'm going to let them continue to do all the things. They understand my vision now and see exactly what we're looking for, so we should be fine.
You brought up that Pitt put in a freshman quarterback, and they've had some success there.
Yeah.
If it did come down to it, how ready is Luke to play at the end?
I think Luke's ready. I think all the other guys are ready, but we're sticking with our guy Ricky.
We'll go Javon and then Samantha.
Fran seemed happy to get back to football. How much of a bye week did you and the team really have? How much of it was spent away from the facility? How much was in the facility?
I went out to recruit on Friday, and then I was back Saturday. We had practice, so I think Thursday night I might have went or something like that. My little league coach passed away, so I had to shoot his funeral and come right back. Like, I was just here. Like, I was enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying Syracuse. We had a lot of other sports going on. I think our volleyball team's doing really well right now. Our softball team, not softball, they're doing well too, but our soccer team went down to Miami. They won a game. There's a lot of sports are doing really well here right now, so I'm excited to follow what they've been doing and just watching all the teams do a really good job. So I'm happy to be back.
You said your little league coach?
Yeah, when a coach that I grew up with meant a lot to me. He passed away, so.
Condolences to you. What's been your message to your team off the bye week in terms of how you want to attack the second half of the season?
We're just going to work one day at a time. We're just going to work one day at a time and stay focused and stay on a mission, right? All their dreams and goals, aspirations for the season are still ahead of them. They're right there. They just got to be able to take them. They got to be able to grab them. You know, more so with us, it's about faith. You know, I've just been talking to them about faith, right? And just pushing and believing and working, right? Because faith is, you got to work on something that you can't see, right? It's not there. You just know it'll happen. So faith and hard work is what my message has been. DART, same thing. CCT, make sure you're committed, care, and trust. And why are you working so hard at all these things that you're not sure if it'll show up? Because you got faith and you believe that. So you're just working. When you work, you have unwavering faith. I think everything will work itself out as long as we do it all together and everyone's on the same page and we do it as a team. Team's always bigger and better than I, right? I like us instead of me, and it helps us a lot.
Mike, give it back to Samantha, and then after that, Megan can give it up to Maddie.
Oh.
I was wondering, you mentioned earlier in the press conference the fact that you and the team had an opportunity to do some things to get closer together throughout the bye week. What are some of the things that you guys did?
They went out, but they kind of did some stuff together, and we was kind of all around each other doing it. I'd rather just keep it between myself, what we done. Just we spent time together. They spent time together away from the facility, and just got to not just do football, just like go chill, go lock in and watch other stuff, right? So it was a good deal. And then it was good to be able to watch college football this weekend and see all the stuff that went on in reference to the games and things of that nature. So it just let everyone know, like, dang, we are really right there. Like, we're right where we need to be at. So let's just stay focused. Let's continue to believe. Let's accept the message that the coaches are giving us, right? Me, listen to all the stuff that the coaches and everyone's saying. And let's just continue to grow this program, right? We're in year 2. It's early, halfway through the season, 3-3, not where nobody wanted. Just to make sure that our expectations, to go back to your question, that our expectations, our efforts matching that. Right? Let's make sure that our effort is matching our expectations. And if they do, then usually things will work itself the right way through following our core values, which is DART.
Why do you think that's important for players to hang out in things that maybe aren't, within these walls and on the football field?
Because you earn trust. You start to be around, like before Tyler, when I first got here, I didn't trust him. He was keep telling me all this stuff, and I didn't know him, right? And through time, because we spent time together, now we have a different relationship. So when he tells me things, I'm trusting what he says. Before I used to go look up everything he said to make sure. Now when he says, okay, I know that, me and him are on the same page, we have the same mission, we're working together to make this university a really good university and to develop the program. So the same way me and Tyler got to spend time, the same way they need to spend time, so that way you earn more trust. And you just know he going to do his job, he knows I'm going to do my job, and we just work for it.
We'll go to Maddie, and then we'll go to Nick right after that.
You also.
To be able to be back at home after 5 weeks, after 2 losses, how much does that kind of give you guys the confidence wise to be able to have home crowd behind you, especially with a Pitt team that's playing really well as of late?
You could play Pitt on the highway if they wanted to. I just want to go play football. I'm happy that the fans will be here. I don't know who's going to come, who isn't. That'll mean a lot if they all were to come to the game and do it, but I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to play a football game. Being home it helps because, it's everyone who loves, right? They put their time, they're taking their time away from their schedules and day to come. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it, right? It's a good deal, but we just want to play. No matter where we play at, we want to go play.
We'll go to Nick right behind you, Maddie. And then we'll go back in front to Chris.
Hey, Coach. Last season you guys called Eli Holstein at quarterback for Pitt. Obviously, this time around it's going to be Mason Heidel. You mentioned off the top that you like what you've seen from him on tape. Could you just go a little bit deeper on what tools he brings to the table and what kind of threat he poses on Saturday?
Just leadership. He can run. His leadership and his athleticism.
Door in front to Chris, and then Javon right after.
And does preserving Luke Carney's red shirt factor into whether you would look for a start?
Ricky, our quarterback. We sticking with Ricky. I want to make sure you understand that, Chris. Ricky Collins is our quarterback. We want to stick with Ricky. When something else happens, you'll be the first to see it if you're watching the game, if we had to put him in. But Ricky Collins is our quarterback. We want to stick with Ricky, and everyone else is going to back Ricky up until that time comes for them.
Sometimes a guy can come and give you a spark, though, right? So I was thinking more like, we would try that, and would a redshirt matter in that situation?
I just don't want to tell you all my secrets.
Respect that. Are you willing to share anything about Justice Ross and what his injury was and whether he'll play?
He has sprained his ankle. He should be straight.
Pass right over to Javon.
Fran, when you first got here, you said there was no place you'd rather be than Syracuse. You sat down with the Athletics a few months ago, and they seemed to think you've got a chance to leave for some bigger job or bigger job. Do you have anything you want to say to the Syracuse families to reassure, like, this is where you want to be?
I mean, I'm working at Syracuse right now, so I don't really need to talk about that. If this wasn't where I wanted to be at right at the moment, would I be standing here at this moment? Yeah, so I'm just focused on that. I'm focused on being here. I'm locked in on coaching the players that I have here. This is where I work at. I think that's disrespectful to even bring that up and ask that. Like, what's the point in asking that? To make some media or me to say something opposite of it. Like, they hired me to come here and do a job to coach this team, and that's what I'm doing.
Last season, coming off a bye, you guys had 2 tough losses. Did you kind of change anything in your routine this time around to try to avoid that?
No, we just practice, spend time together, doing stuff like that, just staying focused.
Okay, a couple more for Coach. We'll start with Samantha right in back.
Tripping, man.
You mentioned faith as something that you preach to the players. What does faith mean to you? Why is that an important concept to these players?
Because you understand and know what work is, right? You just got to be able to keep working. But my faith, it comes from something else, like my religion, right? We don't all have the same religion. My players don't, different things of that nature. But I believe in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I've never seen Jesus Christ, but he's always been there for me. So that's my faith and understanding and knowing that. All the things that go on in my life, all the things that have happened. I got a beautiful wife. I got great children. I coach an amazing football team. I'm at a university that's like this, and I'm able to be here and do those things. That has to be because of the faith and just constantly working and pushing and understanding and knowing that those things can happen. Otherwise, it will be anybody in this position, right? Anybody could be standing there. But it was just the faith and the hard work, and I worked and worked and worked and prayed to get a job, and then it happens that way. I didn't work because I knew it was going to happen. Well, I did, but I worked understanding and knowing that, like, okay, this has to happen. It's going to work that way, and I believe and I trust in God, and I have faith in God. So the more that I put the work in, it works itself that way, and I do that with our players, right? I mean, isn't that isn't that why everybody's working? No one knows if they're going to go to the NFL. They're just working consistently and just constantly working, and that's why you have some people who get drafted as Mr. Irrelevant, had no idea, and then all of a sudden that happens, and it just goes that way, and you get free agents that end up being NFL Hall of Famers, things of that nature. They just kept working, right, and just keep working and understanding and knowing and believing it. It's like with a family member, right? I got people that are a little ill right now, and I'm just praying for them and understanding and knowing, and I have faith that it'll go in the way that it needs to go, because I'll never question God's decision at the end of the day. But that's where my faith comes from. It's just otherwise, I might as well just sit around and wait for something to happen. I know what those results will be, so why not just work, and then he'll give the results that I'm looking for at the end.
Last 2 for Coach. We'll start with Brent in front and then finish with Maddie in the second row. Fran, you mentioned with Pat Narduzzi, you love him as a future coach, but you hate to go against him.
Yeah.
What is it about Narduzzi you hate to go against?
He's a tough football coach. You're going to have to play against a tough football team. He's just a football guy. Like, he's a football guy, right? He loves football. He wakes up football. He goes to sleep thinking football. Like, that's who he is. And when you're going against the guys like that, you better come ready to compete, ready to play, because he's going to play no matter who we got on the team, what's going on with the team. He's going to make sure his team's ready to play football. And I hope that, like in my coaching career, my career could be like his. He's always done a good job ever since he was at Michigan State, and that's when I first started to know who he was. I thought he did an amazing job as the coordinator there, and when he came and took over Pitt, it was a big deal to be able to see him do that, and he's done a really good job all this time, so I respect his work. I respect his teams. I respect how tough they are.
Could I ask if any particular reason why you brought the football?
It was just right there, and I grabbed it. It was no real reason. It was up there, and I was just like, let me, listen, I enjoy, I love the ball, right? It means everything to me, so I love football.
And we'll finish with Maddie right there.
On the defensive side of the ball, we've got Devin Grant sit out of the game with injury. Tank's gone down a couple of times. How are they doing, and how important is it to have those two, especially healthy on the defensive
I hope they back. Devin's ankle seems to be getting better, and Tank's done a really good job. Tank's straight. He's gonna play. He's actually been practicing probably better than everybody. So we're excited for Tank in his second half of the season for those seniors too, right? You want them to have the best 6 games they can have, so we can make this 6 turn into 7 and 8, and then try to figure out how it can go from there. But Tank's done a good job. Devin should be fine.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, we have a team meeting coming in here